Good evening, guys. All right, yeah, a couple minutes late, but we're there. Definitely. Sorry, I'm just getting there. Yeah, it's one of those Fridays. Um, rainy shit Friday, wasn't it? Oh well, we got through it. Yeah, I tried to play golf today. It was okay. Actually, I played really well. It was just so fucking wet. Got absolutely hammered on with the rain. So anyway, here we go. We got it. And we have the battle worn black irons tonight. Hi, Dean the Bean. How you doing, buddy? We have Callaway. Yes. Hi, James. Yeah. Right on. Listen, cheers, guys. Here's to, I think, remember what I said? Yes, Lee, all good. Let me actually have a look, just while I'm here. Let's just see. Okay, my last round hasn't gone through. I'm almost there. I set a goal actually this year that I would hit single figures this year for handicap. So I am just on the brink of actually hitting that. So I've actually managed to do it. It's a huge amount of practice. Probably an hour and a half a day just on wedges alone, doing really small short game shots down to about up to about 60 yards, 70 yards. But it's improved my games dramatically. Yes, James. It's been. Anyway, sorry. I'll cut to this one. Yeah, it's an odd one. I think it depends on what device you're on or what browser you're going through. But I know it does that. They're on there for sure. Damn rounds. Yeah, it's not there. Yeah, they're on there for sure. But it's like if you're on an iPad, it'll show it, but it won't show it if you're on your phone, or it might show you on a PC. I don't know really what it is. I'm going to talk to the guru Mark about it. We're just going to get into fixing some more stuff. When I actually hired my web developer, it was just to really fix a really damaged, broken site. Really, he got everything fixed, went through the whole site to make sure everything had what it needed to do, but we haven't made any progress since. So I just want to have a good summer really golfing. So now we're going to probably focus on getting the site working properly again. Well, it's properly, but we're going to actually do some extra changes. One of them actually though is the like doing the video right on the site. That was the big part of what he did. But I'm going to reskin the site, make it look different. I don't know. Streamline a couple things, make them easier to look at and on your phone and stuff. The problem is on all this stuff is that I don't really look on my phone at my own site. I always look at it from my PC. So it's hard for me. I actually have to go and like get it on my iPad or something else to kind of look at what it is. I'm just not doing it often enough. So I don't see the problems that are there. So you guys are the ones that see it. So anyway, ball option or bag option, that's just crap. Okay, but anyway, that's probably why some of these things suffer sometimes. I mean, I'd love it if it did better, but whatever. Oh yeah, Andy, stuff didn't come in. Sorry, probably come in on Monday. Okay, you get that, Andy? So I'll see you. Well, no, I'll just send it to you, Andy. I know you're coming through kind of on Saturday, but I don't. It didn't come through today. Sometimes they send me shipping notices a little bit earlier. I think that's what it is. Anyway, I assumed that's what it is. They sent me a shipping notice, so I thought that was what I was waiting for. I didn't think I was waiting for anything more from Callaway. But yeah. Tonight, well, we got 2 minutes left, guys. So 2 minutes left on all of this stuff. And yeah, there's absolutely there must be loads, totally loads. Let's go through it. We got 100 pound site credit. We got a year's supply of gloves there. We've got 3 dozen balls. I've got a choice of bag. We've got the Callaway. What's it called? Anyway, we got wedges up there. Where are we? Let me just look at my orders. So I'm just in the back of my mind trying to get, because they did another update and I had to kind of change everything today completely. Anyway, there's 1 minute left. I think it looks about right. Yeah, and it's funny when they make these updates and I'm actually on the way to go out and golf. It's just like the most inopportune time. Sorry if I'm random, but I'm trying to look at things as well at the same time. Where are we at? Well, we're pretty much ready to go. I think. Anyway, yeah, 1 minute to go, guys. Sorry, actually, we actually still have time. So I'm just completing orders and stuff. Yeah, basically what happened earlier today is instead of all the orders going into processing, they went on hold. So I had to manually complete each and every order. And what I had to do is cross-reference between the orders that were done and my PayPal so that I knew that the order was actually like complete. It was really annoying. And then I went and played golf. So I came back and there's like 20 orders sitting there. So it just was a bit of a scramble today anyway. But yeah, we are there. 1 minute left. One minute left. So there we go. Who's gonna get these black irons? Gary, how you doing, buddy? How are those Strixons? Just found the bag one. Hi, David. 7wood, I think, came in today. I know I got stuff shipped in from TaylorMade today, and I'm pretty sure 7wood was in there. But I've been getting shipments daily over the last couple days from TaylorMade, so it has to be coming because it's all in a bunch of other woods. Putter, I have ready for you right now. You're talking about the Spider, right, David? Yes. Let me tell you though, if you guys, okay, so we're done anyway. It's 9 o'clock. I'll go to this, but listen, seriously. I played, hey David, I played at a place Thursday called Purtis Heath. It's Ipswich Golf Club, but what an absolute beauty, absolute lovely. The greens were lush, true, perfect. Um, the best way to describe it is no one had ever walked on them before. They'd just been mowed just for you. They were absolutely perfect, absolutely incredible. So yeah, definitely. It was a lovely course. I was just blown away by it. Probably like 100 bunkers. A lot of the greens had 5 or 6 bunkers around them protecting them. Absolutely really difficult course to hit properly. Off the tee really easy, but all the approach shots were difficult. Like, well, no, it was just set up really well. It's set up to catch you. So all like bunkers at 260, bunkers up to 280, 290. Um, Up there's even some around the 200. It was just lovely. It was so difficult. I don't know how to explain it. It was an absolutely lovely joy to play a good course. So yeah, Purtis Heath it's called. If you ever get up to it in Ipswich, lovely course. And even the practice part was really nice. Good bunkers to practice out of, nice sloping 2-tiered greens and stuff like that to practice on. Lovely stuff, mate. I can't recommend the course more, to be honest. I played Carnoustie. Carnoustie was lovely. And definitely far better than this course. But this course was really up there, man. Definitely. So anyway, I ramble on. We're going to do some draws tonight. So balls are the first one up tonight. Choice of 3 dozen balls. Yes, I got my Pro V1s back in, by the way. So yeah, tons and tons of balls if you want. Let's go get the product. Choice of balls. Okay, I already know I'm going to put $2.99 on for tickets for that one. And no, all of the Draws don't have the same number tonight. It was all 999s last time. Yeah, Sunday is awesome. Yeah, I overloaded Sunday big time. Definitely. Good. Yeah, I just didn't know what time I was back today. So I couldn't get into this one as much. Okay, there we go. Choice of 3 dozen. At least I'm not in a rush to go watch the end of the golf or anything. Tommy Fleetwood, guys. Fucking right, man. Unbelievable, dude. Finally made it. Okay, yeah, so $2.99 for tickets. I've already got that in there. Okay, so spreadsheet should come up now. And we'll get going. Okay, let's get going on this. Fuck, I've had a hectic day. Unbelievably hectic day. When my website gets fucked up, it's always something else. Here we go. We're going to start with Guitarist Morale 2Q with number 2. All right. Guitar. There we go. Start us off. This is for your choice of 3 Duzan balls. Professor DC. He knows everything, the professor. With 297. We're going to stop at 91. 91 on balls, man. Do you have it? 91 gets the boom balls. Greg Kerr. Yes, you're a giant man, but I guess you're going to have normal sized balls, aren't you? You are the wiener, Greg Kerr. Okay, with 91, you are the wiener. Yeah, sorry, he ordered clubs that I think were like 1.5 inches long. That's why I'm talking about that. Greg Kerr, you are the big ball wiener, man. 91 gets it. Let's do some gloves next. Who wants to win some gloves? I'm going to give you a dozen gloves. No, I don't have every type of glove or everything in there, but I have lots. I can get you a good glove. Okay, gloves next. So a dozen gloves, you're going to get 6 leather, you're going to get 6 synthetic gloves. Basically, the synthetics are more for winter. You get lovely leather for the summertime. $1.99 we have for tickets for it. Yeah, where's Archie, mate, tonight? Are you watching Archie? Purtis, dude, Purtis. Let's just move me over a little bit. Seriously? Hang on a second, James. So you're saying on the last one, there was a delay about 5 minutes. Fuck, I think... Yeah, okay, I thought we'd got rid of that one, but there was a slight delay on spreadsheet, so... Tell you what I'll do, James. I'll go through the, and you do as well. Go through, make sure that none of those numbers were yours. I will as well later. Yeah, there was a slight delay. It won't happen on this one because it's, the delay is only a couple minutes. Let's have a look before I go any further. There was one that was on hold, not on hold, but sorry, it wasn't complete. Sorry guys, just give me a second here to have a look at something. There he is. Sorry, bear with me guys. Sorry, if you're wondering what I'm doing, I'm just making sure that a ticket number went to the right place. Okay, here we go. Yeah, you're in there. You're in there for sure. 155. Okay, you are in there, James, actually. You didn't see your tickets. Okay, I'm gonna look later. Okay, sorry guys. Amazon gloves. Yeah, I looked. You've got 3 numbers on there, James, and I did actually find them. So I did get them on that one. Are you on the gloves as well? Haven't got numbers on the gloves. Just the bag. The bag was. Okay, yeah. Look for the bag one. Okay, I know the ball one. You're definitely on that spreadsheet. So I will pop it up in a second, actually, if you want. But yeah, it was the site was actually slow on a little bit. I was hoping that didn't affect anything. Maybe it did. I don't know. Anyway, but your numbers are on there definitely. So let's do this one. This is for gloves. Sorry, guys. Shit happens sometimes, man. Where are we? Anyway, we're a spreadsheet. We're there. Have we got 199 in a random number generator? We do. We got a glove draw to do. Martin Kirby with number 3 starts us off. I'm gonna do this one slow. Have a look for your numbers, guys. We got Martin Kirby with 199 on that one. Ready? 79. No. No 79. 118, 118, 118. Filma Harry Balls. Filma Harry Balls with 118. Okay, there you go, Filma, if that is your real name. Filma Balls. Okay, Filma Harry Balls, actually. Sorry. Has got the supply gloves. There you go. Sorry for the drag on everything else. I just like to deal with stuff immediately before I go any further. So, sorry about that. It took a little bit. It's not James's fault. It's my fault. I should have been able to figure it out immediately. So, cool. Let's get on with this one. What's it going to be next? We're going to do the bag choice. Fuck, I put that with the gloves. Okay, so bag choice is going to be next. Cool. Well, let's get this one done. I'm terrified, guys, of something fucking up, basically, and I want to get to the bottom of it right away. That's why I do that. But let's go to bags. There we go. Choice of golf bag. Yeah, Lee, I tried to play at Thetford today, mate. It fucking pissed on me. We started at noon. It was so bad. Okay, so 299 tickets for bag. I got an on hold order on that one. I wonder if that's you. Let's just have a look at that one. Mm-hmm. You shall soon know. Sorry, what do we have? 299 on this one, didn't we? Yes, I'll put that in the random number generator. 299. Sorry, I'm a bit slow tonight, aren't I? Actually, a little tired. 2 days of golf in a row actually got me a little bit tired, I must admit. I'm just going to squeeze these down, and then we're going to have a look at the numbers. Okay, James, make sure you find your numbers on this one. I don't know whether you got 2 or 3 tickets on this one. Okay, we're going to start with James Aldry, number 2. I'm going to scroll this slowly so you can really get a good look, okay? There's James Hellard there. I got a James Hellard on a 141 there. And Lewis 324 finishes off a 299. Cool. All right, love it. Makes me feel better, James. Don't ever worry about asking. I'm sorry for you guys if I stop everything and look at it, but I need to make sure no one's getting screwed. It's the most important aspect of what I do. Here we go. Bag of choice. 256. 256. Oh, I was about there, wasn't I? 256 is an Ollie Blackman 2. Okay, his dad was called Ollie Blackman. He's Ollie Blackman the second with 256. You are a bag choice wiener. Okay, 256 Ollie Blackman, take a bow, man. There you go. 256 gets it. We're back on track. Let's go to... Oh, we got £100 site credit still to do. I should have started with that one. There you go. So this will go into your account. I will try to get this one right away, but I have to complete it kind of manually to get it into there. But anyway, it will be done after the draw. £100 site credit, spend as you want. Yeah, fairway next. Yeah, Sunday's pretty hot, guys. Definitely. But you could use this £100 side credit for Sunday's draws. And yeah, shitloads on Sundays. Don't forget, the instant wins haven't paid even half of their stuff out yet at all. Not even close. Not even close. So we're about halfway there on ticket sales. So do the figures. So there's more value in prizes than there is in tickets on that instant win one. Okay? Absolutely. This only had 40 tickets. This is a short spread sheet. You can look for your name really easy on this one, right? But yeah, that instant win one is well good to pay out. I really like doing that. That product I like doing. That draw I like doing, hands down. It's really kind of more like a pool where you guys all put your cash together and somebody wins. Unfortunately, only one can. This looks pretty good. Slick Nick W with number 3 and Jax 811, and I don't have to scroll anything there. Let's do this one. This is for 100 site credit. Kabuski 37 is a Jax 811. 37 is Jax 811. We have a wiener. All right, 37 it is. You there, Jack? All right, there we go. 37 gets it. Next, we're going to do a fairway wood, an elite Callaway fairway wood. I'm not giving you any more, mate. No more pistachio fudge. I felt bad giving you that, knowing that you've lost like 20 kilos. Sorry, Lee. I'll dole them out sparingly to you, okay? Little gifts to you for like achievement, okay? Get your handicap down by another 3 points and we'll give you one. All right, we got an elite. Oh, wrong one. An elite fairway wood. Make sure I minimize that so the video doesn't. All products. There we go. So 149 we have for tickets for this. That wasn't much. Love those small draws. 149. We're getting there. There we go. Okay, we're going to start with Not Gary again with number 2 on this one. This is for a Callaway Elite Fairway. It's a lovely little thing. To Not Gary again. He appears a lot, doesn't he, with 148. All right, here we go. Fairway time. 41 is not even close to anyone. 56, no, right between Dolby and Dolby. He's in Dolby Sound, you get it? 56, or that's stereo actually. 56. 73. Boom, it's the Boogeyman. The Boogeyman or the Bogeyman. It's the Bogeyman with 73. You get yourself the Callaway Elite Fairway Wood. 73. Gets it. Boogeyman, you are the wiener. Bogeyman, sorry. The Bogeyman is the wiener. Bogeys always win. Next, we're going to do... Oh, let's do wedge choice next. I guess it makes sense. Nice set of wedges. Just get yourself through the winter. Basically, yeah, you can breach into the new year with a brand new set of wedges. Whatever you want to do. Sell them to your mates. These are awesome. You get new wedges. How many tickets did I have for the wedgies? Everyone needs a new wedgie. $199 tickets we had. $199. Spreadsheet coming now. And then we're there. Yeah, again, if you ever have a chance to play at Ipswich at Purtis Heath, go for it. Do it an afternoons. It's £85. Well worth the money, guys. Really, really well worth the money. Probably one of the top 3 courses I think I've really been on. For just for pleasurable play. It's just a really nice course to play. All right, here we go. Stephen McDonald with number 2. And yes, Stephen, I'm coming up to Scotland, mate. We're going to have to play some golf up there. Down to Ollie Blackman with 198. Lots of Ollies around, aren't there? Let's do it. 49. Anyone? 49 looks like... Oh, look at him. He's walking away with all the prizes, guys. Do something about this. It's Ollie Blackman, too, with number 49. He gets himself a set of wedges. What was... I don't know, what was that? Bag choice or gloves and wedges? I don't know. Balls? Nice one, mate. You're walking away with this stuff. You are our big wiener. Well, you're our big wedge wiener. Now we get to some bigger stuff. I'm going to do the Cobra stuff next. So this is a whole set of woods. From Cobra! Yes. They try to take over the world and they make good golf clubs. G.I. Joe reference, right? Here we go. Cobra Woods Bundle. Yay, we're there. Eventually, always get there. Okay, we had, I think, something like 1999 or something like that for this. Come on. Has he? Well, he's winning. It's part of how you do it. Yes, guys, remember, even though you do slam down a bunch of stuff and you do get lots of prizes, just remember you are still spending the money, okay? I want you to. It's fun winning stuff, and I mean, it's great having new golf stuff. I love it, but just make sure that you're not spending money you need somewhere else, okay? I don't want that. Okay, so we have $19.99 for tickets on this. I mean, some of you guys are just like selling to your mates and stuff like that. I get it. But yeah, just realize like if you're keeping all these prizes and stuff like that. I collect putters. I know I've probably got 20 grand's worth of putters. So you look at it sometimes and goes, what the fuck? I could have 20 grand instead of those putters. But just make sure you're not spending money you could use elsewhere, okay? So, $19.99. We're ready to go almost. This is for Cobra. Cobra. I don't know how to say it right. Cobra Woods. That's a driver. That's a fairway wood. And that's a hybrid. I did, Aaron. I know I did. Were they Titleists? Because Titleist is probably... I get all my shipments from Titleist at the beginning of the month. I don't know why, but it seems to be the first of the month all the time. And I get sporadic little bits and pieces for the rest of the month. But they seem to be like that. Okay? Hold on a second. My mom is messaging me. Yes, my lovely mom. She loves to message me in the middle of my draws. Anyway, let's just squeeze this down a little bit and do the woods. And the Monopoly putter is very cool. I'm actually finally getting my Titleist rep face to face in my shop here. It was supposed to be either this week or next week, so it better be next week. But yeah, I will explain some things to him too. I want a better flow of stuff from him for sure. And it's just kind of sporadic what I get from Titleist. Anyway, Jamie Forrester with number 3. And I'm waiting for like 5 of the same putters. Pissing me off really badly. Yeah, anyway, Titleist is difficult to work with. I'm going to scroll this quicker, guys. This got me annoyed thinking about Titleist. Thanks, Aaron. Think about fucking dealing with Titleist. I think I could do 5 million a year, and they still wouldn't give a shit. They still treat me like I'm a nobody. They like the old school golfers. If you're not like an actual top pro, then they just don't want to know. They're a weird company to deal with. Anyway, here we go. I've got big nuts that I cannot hide. We've got 1997 on you. Okay. Someone's going to get themselves a set of that's 3, woods from Cobra. Here we go. That is 1303. That's 1303 to me. Went too far. 13. Boom! We have a wiener immediately. Love those. 1303. I've got big nuts that I cannot hide. You have a big wiener, okay? You've got the big wiener and big nuts, apparently, and you've won the Cobra Woods. Okay, well done, wiener. 1303 gets it. Now, I know you guys are having a proper fucking battle over these things. Get your gloves for sure, man. Did you win the gloves, Lee? I didn't even look. I didn't even notice that, man. But yeah, this was definitely, I could see already it was heavily looked after and contested. So before I even sat down tonight, these are the Battle Worn Black P790s. Okay, taking them out of the box, they're fucking lovely. Okay, it's like a pearlescent black on the shaft, but it still looks matte color. So it's got a real steel black look to it, and the heads are absolutely, what you see in that picture is exactly the color they are. They're amazing. They're black, completely black, but they've been brushed like a metal finish black. They're beautiful. Not shiny black, but they are. It's hard to explain. Anyway, shut the fuck up, Eric. Let's see who wins this, right? Okay, here we go, guys. Let's go get the spreadsheet. It's okay. I am getting more of these. I have definitely going to get more of these. You're going to see some fucking cool stuff because I can get these in P770 as well. Yes, I can. So you might see some P770 Battle Worns and P7 CBs. Totally. That's the set I think I might get for myself. Anyway, with 999 tickets, to the random number generator we go. Yeah, really nice looking irons. TaylorMade knows how to make them look good. They really do. I just don't want my 7-iron to go like 220 yards, so they're not for me. All right, here we go, spreadsheet time. Tom Gibson. Oh, we're perfect on that. Phil Harry balls. Of course you are. Of course you are, Lee. Tom Gibson with number 2 starts us off on this one. Perfect for you, Lee, to get some gloves, mate. It's perfect, mate. It saves you so much cash. We're going to get there. All right, down to... Yeah, this was definitely hammered. Probably about 50% of sales on it. Tom Gibson with 999. Yeah, everyone wants these things. Here we go. 207. 207. About here. A little bit more. 20. Oh, I see it. I see it is. 207 is guitars. Morel. 2Q. Change your nickname, mate. Make it simple. Just call yourself Guitar Man. Okay, 207 gets it. The guitars Morel. You are our big iron wiener, mate, and I think a new wiener, I think as well. I don't recognize that name. Guitars Morel, if that is your real name, you've got yourself the P790s. Okay, right on, matey. 207 gets it. Yeah, don't forget, guys. Sunday is massive. Okay, absolutely massive. Okay, you've got a limited edition putter up there. You've got the instant win coming up. So there's irons up there. There's more. There's a build your entire set up there. Lots of very cool stuff up there. Okay, absolutely massive day on Sunday. Okay, so I will see you guys then. Don't let your meat loaf. Don't get too wet out there. Have a good one. Bye bye.